Hello, today I'm going to do a short video on spinning and dressing a wrist distaff. A wrist distaff is just a fancy stick that holds your fiber, usually roving, while you spin. A distaff usually makes it much easier to be portable while spinning. It can hold a day's worth of spinning or even up to a whole project's worth of spinning, depending on how tight you wrap it on the shaft. Of course, I'm busy talking and not paying attention to winding on. There we go. This distaff actually at one point was extra stuffed. I've actually filled 2 drop spindles with the fiber that I had shoved on here at once. So I'll put that aside and show you how to dress it. So this is a empty distaff. It's just, I sometimes use leather cord. This is just braided yarn. And like I said, for a wrist distaff, you tend to use roving. So what I do is there's a plane going by. I hold the distaff. I put my thumb here to hold it. And I start figure eighting it, and then I turn and figure eight, and turn, figure eight. And that's all you do, is you keep turning and figure eighting. If you want to shove more fiber on, you just need to make sure you keep it nice and tight. Alright, so that's really all there is to it, is figure eights. And then you can move around and spin. I love distaffs. I think it's a lot easier to spin on a spindle when you have a distaff, because you're not getting tangled up with your roving or your fiber. You're not trying to flip it over your arm or over your shoulder. It's not getting tangled up in your bag. A lot of things that when I started spinning on spindles, that's what you had to deal with. You either had to use short pieces of fiber, then you had to keep on, starting again, stopping again, grabbing short pieces of fiber, or you would have a long piece of roving and have it flipped over your shoulder and it'd all get tangled up, and it's such a mess. So with a wrist distaff holding your roving, you can just keep on spinning. You don't have to stop, and when you're done, it's all neatly there. And I could sing the praises of distaffs all day long. Wrist distaff, one of my favorite inventions, fancy stick.